And sorry if I didn't get a chance to address you in the chat. Next time, I definitely will. InArt Aragorn. Guys, I woke up this morning and I was super excited about this because I had no idea that this was going to drop this quickly, right? But we got our first look at InArt Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. What did you say, Leo?
Wait. Is that Headsculpt changed a bit?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, they updated it.
Yep, absolutely.
Damn, that looks good,
Leo,
bro.
doesn't look like a movie still, bro.
Oh, damn.
I know that. Leo, I think, and Leo, I'll start with you, actually. I think this might be the best prototype they've shown.
First time I've seen this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't see it.
Dude, this is a live reaction.
This is the first time I've seen this. Carlos,
Leo, isn't this so fucking good, dude? Like,
hell yeah.
It's almost
Carlos
like a movie still. What do you think? What do you think, Leo? We don't know price or anything yet, but
Carlos is buying this for me, bro.
He is, bro.
Carlos is gonna buy me this shit.
Like, yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Leo, what do you think, bro? This is a 10 to me, honestly.
Bro, like literal. Okay, so before when we saw it, it was like, yeah, nah, it wasn't there for me. Like it just didn't look like it was all the way there. Now, oh my God, that looks just like Hugo Mortensen. I mean, yo, bro.
Yeah, Viggo Mortensen, yeah.
Is that Viggo Mortensen, bro?
Yeah, Viggo Mortensen, yeah.
Yo, it looks just like Viggo Mortensen, bro. Like, I mean, literally splitting image, man. If this is what we're seeing, and the thing is this a magazine, bro?
It almost looks like it, yeah, but I don't think it is. I think it's just a teaser on Facebook.
Shit, bro. It looks good. It looks good. I definitely have to say it looks good. And again, like, I mean, literally, bro, this is a 10 out of a 10 Headsculpt. It is. To me, it is. It looks good. It looks just like I'm watching him right now. Like, yeah, that's dope. As a matter of fact, I'm putting right now. I just want to see this shit, bro.
Well, Leo, pull it up, bro. Yeah, because it's not up for PO yet, but I would assume sometime this month. Sometime in January, I would think, because it seems like it's ready. So we don't know the price, but I would be willing to bet somewhere around probably 500, something like that. Because it's got rooted hair, you know, probably it looks like a rooted beard, but I really can't
definitely
tell.
looks good, bro. It definitely looks good. It looks good.
So it looks dope, bro. But Carlos, what do you think, bro? I know you and I are probably on the same page about this, but give me your thoughts.
What I think is that I'm really happy that I have the Gandalf on pre-order.
Yeah.
I'm really happy I have the Weta Sauron you know, here in my house, and hopefully it'll be in that corner soon. But that's what I'm really happy about, because man, this looks great. See, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like when you say, oh, like a certain sculpt is a 9 or 9.5, you're like, okay, well, that means that it's as good as, or in the realm of like a Joker. And as good as this, now this is a prototype, it could be different, but as good as this beautiful, beautiful man, you know, and that's exactly what this is, man. Like this Headsculpt is like, I saw it this morning and I was like,
yeah,
damn. Like anyone right now questioning InArt, I'm like, yeah, but you're gonna have a really fucking hard time explaining that they're a bad company after this one comes out, man.
Yeah,
this looks amazing.
This thing is dope. This is
amazing. Yeah,
this is a 10.
I'm not even a Lord of the Rings collector. You know what I mean? I don't collect these pieces, but even I can look at this and say it's flawless. Like as far as a Headsculpt, it's incredible.
You know what's even crazier? It's that. Now, again, this is a prototype, right? So we're going to hype it up as much as it is for a proto. But, like, this is probably the best prototype I've seen of him of any scale.
Yeah.
That's what's
no
crazy.
doubt. Yeah, that's true.
No
of
doubt.
Aragorn, you mean?
No doubt.
Yeah, of Aragorn, of any scale.
No doubt.
You know, third scale,
doubt.
quarter scale. Dude, and I'm like,
how
who is building this little Chinese kids? Like who those tiny little hands in there, bro? Like this is just so
well, Carlos, I'm not even sure that J&D could pull off this type of sculpt.
No, man,
as great as they are. Yeah,
look at the beard, bro. Like when you look at the beard and you're like damn, bro.
This looks like InArt went to Renz Talentino and said, "Hey, are you okay with this?" And he said, well, let's go back to the drawing board a little bit. And then they did it, and they came back to Renz Talentino and was like, yo, are you okay with this? And he was like, yeah.
Yeah, right. See, Renz gave the final sign off. And
Renz gave the final sign off.
Well, I think that's what they did, because they got a lot of obviously pushback or negative feedback about the Aragorn they did show. And I actually heard layout. This is what I like about Queen and InArt, at least so far. Like John told me, because I asked him about the quarter scale Loki statue, and he was like, you know what? We got a production sample and Viper didn't like it. So we sent it back and we're reworking it. So I was like, that's what I love, because that's clearly what they did with Aragorn, even though it wasn't a production sample. But clearly they had a proto that maybe they were like, okay, maybe it's good enough. Let's see what the community thinks. And the community rejected it. And they were like, okay, let's take it back to the drawing board. And now it looks fucking perfect. So, I mean, look, guys.
It did, because the thing is, we, you know, when we saw it, I mean, at least when I actually saw it, you know, at the, program that they actually had when they had the reveal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it didn't, to me, it just wasn't 100%. It wasn't, it didn't look good to me. It looked like it could have used some touch-ups. And that's possibly why, and that's possibly why they didn't want at that time, Justin, because they probably didn't have the confidence in themselves. And that's probably why they didn't want Justin to kind of release it or to, whatever. Go back, retool, whatever. And it looks like this is a damn good job, bro. For real.
Yeah, man. And if it comes out anything close to this, Carlos, I think we're all going to be pretty happy, don't you think, for the final?
Dude, if this comes any close to this, man, it's just like, okay, if they nail Pennywise, if they nail the Gandalf, if they nail the Batman, it's like, fuck, dude. And then if they do this one, and it comes out looking this close or really, really close to this, man, it's like, it's going to be really hard to say, like, how is InArt right now at this very moment not the best 1/6 company? I'm not saying they are yet, right? I'm saying if they get to the point by releasing an Aragorn and it looks as close as this, and every release has been as good as we expect them to be, man, that's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be a hard argument and be like, as of this moment, they're not the best 1/6 company, because prototypes wise, fuck, bro, they're on another level right now.
This has me excited for, honestly,
Harry Potter.
Well. Hell yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Hell yeah, because I'm a Harry Potter fan. I am not lying. This has me excited for that, but it also has me excited for the Batman, the Bruce. Like, literally, if they can go back and redo this, and we already had our concerns about Bruce Wayne, you know what I mean? If they can go back and retool and do the same thing, it's definitely, I cannot wait, bro. Like, literally, I don't know, bro. Like, you would have to be a literally, like, if you are somebody who's actually right now looking at this and saying, nah, then you're reaching. Like, literally, I have to really say that you are reaching. You are following a certain camp that I'm not going to mention, on camera, but literally, like, you are reaching. This is incredible, and this is what it's all about. And again, they are pushing, and this is what we want to see. The Joker is excellent. This is excellent. So they have, after seeing this, bro, this is my first time on your show seeing this. I didn't see this at all today.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So this is incredible.
It looks dope, bro. And I mean, I've seen so many good comments. And Barrett, you are probably right. He said, I haven't really been blown away by InArt, but this sculpt is flawless. I know he mentioned, I kind of wasn't sure, Barrett. He was saying the beard is definitely painted on. It probably is. Yeah. I thought maybe it might be rooted, but I can't really tell from this.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
you know what I'm really excited about, though? Right, and I'm sure Leal's going to be too, the Justice League, because they're gonna do Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
they're gonna do Wonder Woman.
Hell yeah!
And if they land, and if dude, here's what's crazy, right? And I've been thinking about this, and I was actually talking to Beck a little bit about it, but she probably doesn't remember because she just ignores me when I talk to her sometimes. But if let's say they do Gal Gadot, and they do a hell of a job,
bro,
and it's $500, $600, and you're like, $500-$600 rooted, and it looks amazing, and then you compare that if it's better than J&D's, and if it is, damn, then you get the Superman, because that's J&D's about an 8 or 8.5 on that Superman. But if that Superman comes out on InArt, comes out better than J&D's at a 1/6 scale, it's like, dude, J&D's kind of have to start slashing their prices, bro, because it's gonna be hard to be like, bro, you're paying $3,000. I get it, it's a different scale, but the likeness is so good. Would hypothetically, right? It would be so good. And here's another one. I know someone mentioned this too.
Yeah, I see a lot of comments about Game of Thrones,
bro. Game of Thrones.
Yep, they're gonna crush Game of Thrones.
Daenerys Targaryen, bro.
Bro, could you imagine and then Jon Snow they're gonna do eventually too? Like, dude, I can't imagine how good it's gonna be.
That's crazy. I
mean, but they're gonna do Dany first. I know she's on like the phase 1 list or whatever. So I'm super excited about it.
And bro, like just think about it. Like, I mean, for everybody who has the DX19,
well, layout. That's why I sold mine because I
told
like,
Will, I was like, Will, sell the bitch because when InArt comes out, what happened to Pennywise? I was like, if the Joker comes out good and Pennywise comes out good, that DX19 is gonna be worth nothing. No one's gonna want it. No one's gonna want it. I was like,
well, because we saw, Leia, what happened to Hot Toys Pennywise when InArt announced theirs. When InArt announced theirs, Hot Toys Pennywise went whoop and like dropped to the floor basically. Like it was actually holding retail value or above retail value pretty well. Then InArt got announced and it went to the tank. Like then so that could happen with DX19 also. So that's what people should know. I mean, so yeah, I mean, I think guys, you should really. Hopefully, this Aragorn goes up for pre-order soon. Really excited about it.
Bro.
I can't wait to see Legolas, bro. I'm super excited to see when they do that. And then, like you said, Carlos and Leia, like Wonder Woman. I know Leia, you'll be super hyped for that. Danny and John, I'm super hyped for.
Hell yeah, bro. Oh yeah.
Like I can't wait for John.
Bro,
And
plus they're
Danny.
doing a Batfleck as well. Come on.
Yep.
Yeah.
John said that if the Lord of the Rings license or the figure sell really well, then they're gonna make a 1/6 Sauron. I don't know if that's true or even if that would ever happen, but that would be crazy.
Well, Carlos, by the way, just to put a bow on this topic, if you look in our group today, they posted an update saying what figure do you want to see from I think Lord of the Rings or maybe just in general. I saw Sauron was the top voted one. Sauron was number one on the vote, so they do listen to that. So they do listen, and Sauron.
Bro, I
want to
see. Positive. I want to see. What's her name? What was her name? Kate. She played. What was her name? The elf queen. Show? What was her name?
You're talking about Galadriel.
Galadriel. Yeah. Galadriel. That's
I would love to see a young Galadriel from Rings of Power.
I would definitely want to see. I want to see Galadriel, bro.
Yeah, I do too. That would be cool. Galadriel. Yep. See, they knew in the chat, Leo. They knew.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody out there. Yeah, Galadriel. I would definitely want to see. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna move on from this InArt Aragorn. We're gonna move to our next topic.